Hello everyone, welcome back to the new story. I found it. Also, you might notice it looks quite different around. Yeah, I just recorded the most boring 4 or 5 hours ever. And kinda just decided to bin them. You can see. I'll replace these. I did catch this thing. The poodle deer. Also, piggies are pregnant. They are eating mush. So they should be... Oh, you know what? It's in the basement. I don't know how I did that. Oh! It's done. Ah, that's the cranberry juice. Ah, I was waiting for you guys before I sealed it. That's what was going on. Got cranberry juice. Now sealed. If I remember right, I collected a whole bunch. Red currants. Just show it off. Oh, the juice. Yeah, there you go. We have cranberry juice. Isn't that great? Yeah, I may as well. I'm just gonna combine it all anyways. And then release. Mush. And then you take the mush and you give it to the piggies. That's it. And you did not just see what was in my inventory, that's a spoiler. I've also been working on this. This did end up working, so I'm happy about that. I did kind of just open this up. I do plan on getting rid of this though. So this is going to be where the wall is. I'm just waiting for my flax to be done. Also, I just had a random horsetail brother. I did not plant that. I'll get to that later. Ah! I chiseled the stairs. Aren't you proud? So it's smooth. Here's the glass. I'm probably gonna chisel it, but not right now. I was hoping I could spy on the chickens, but they can see me. The eggs. They also have mush. Okay, what is that? That actually... Okay, I do have it marked. But then, you see this. And in the front. I waited on these to show you. You see, I went in creative mode and checked out a bunch of the sales on a different world. But if I do this... Yes. I can get 8. Now originally I just made the normal sale. Then... Let me get there, see. Yes, this did take me forever to figure out. Thank you for noticing. It probably shouldn't have. Now, I did put a clutch on each of these because the brake was buggy as hell, and I don't want it always making noise. But if you see, this is just this. An iron plate and a little bit more resin. That's it. I think I actually did this one, but I did this like 2 days ago, so I don't remember. Yeah, I did this recipe here. So basically you're just making an anchor by adding on an iron plate. And then you just add in another log. So I was like, yeah, why would I not do that? The thing, of course, being that it takes 8 of the sails, meaning a lot more linen. I'll show you over there later. Also, I'm going to change up that roof. That's kind of ugly. It kind of ruins the horizon line. That is a storehouse, but I made it way too big. That is where I'm eventually going to have 2 large windmills. But I'm actually really proud of figuring all this out, even though I did it horribly. So, you can see, axle. I think everyone knows what that is. And I put this here in order to combine them all. No, not you. It's just, all in all, a lot of planks. I had to go back and harvest the resin more. Now this, I did not know was a thing for the longest time. I just thought it was these 2 gears and you just place them. Now you put them together. Yeah. So if you see, if I do this, well, you can really not see it, but you see it's going down a lot. Because that's the only one that has sails. So this makes it where the wood creaking stops. And I put one of those on each of them. Now I could just make this one bigger, but that's for later. Now, the reason I made these is to get them all started. Eventually I'm going to cap this off, but I'm not going to do that for a while because I need to see how big that's going to be. So honestly, I should have just put them all on one. Oh well, too late now. I know it's not too late. Now this took me way too long. Ridiculous. This is part of the mod, the pass-through. All that does is make it where this is a room. I have to think about it. Why is this not a room? Solid all around, right? Yeah, whatever. I'm sure it's some nonsense. Of course, people will mess with me as soon as I get on this. This is what took me so long to figure out. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for that one. This one took me so long. And just to show off, you can see there's the recipe there. I hate how much this takes. Another one. I can't really view the thing for this, but that you just make out of an ingot. I think I had to add some bits, so you might need 2 ingots. And then the arm was... There's the iron one. Just 4. Okay. Yes, it was 2. I used bits. Is it cheating? Probably. Whatever. Then there was the 2 caps. Now full disclosure, I might move this up by 1, depending on if I can with that gear there. I think I can, yeah. I definitely should be able to. Or knock this out and have the chest underneath. I'll see which one I choose. But for now, this will do me good. And of course, you can see the clutch is here for this one. Yes, I need to put an anvil there. And this is the clutch for this one. So everything can be turned off. This is from one roof. I was like, how am I going to make the window make sense? And this was how I figured it out. I might swap it out for the non-dynamic ones, though. I could really do pretty easily. Yeah. Later. Later on everything. Giving a tour right now. What else would you have missed? Ah, this. I found a meteor. And I just dug it up and brought it back here. Now that I think about it, I also made an iron pick somewhere along the line, but I lost it. And I don't know how. I think it just disappeared. So I went and grabbed my bronze pick. I'll make another one, it's fine. So these I've pretty much just started on. You can see not even a door inside. Took me a bit to figure out that. This music always makes me think I'm about to enter combat. I measured this out. And if I run all the way over here. I also measured it out this way. Ignore the firewood, that's just how I was measuring. I put that every 10. So that's how big the village is going to be. I don't need to fill up the entire thing, but oh well. You can see I went really big for this. I think I'm going to cut it down. Like I'll probably make that. I just chop it. Because it hides the field. Flies. Now you probably see the other thing I was going to mention. First off, I think I already mentioned the trap doors. An old trick from Minecraft. At least this one has. So, okay. And I know the water freezes in this game in winter. That might actually stop that. You can see I was pretty happy about this. Peat, watering cans, compost, powdered charcoal, which I was very happy to find out that I could just make that. Bone meal, saltpeter, which I dug up. These I'm not going to collect. They're just here for that. Flax, and I made a whole bunch of spare copper tools just to kind of blanket the walls. Now, you've seen it. I haven't explained it yet. There it is. Yes, Terra Preta. Because all it takes is this. A whole bunch of bone meal, compost. Wait, where's the recipe I used? Okay, okay. It's just different. I got very confused for a second. I saw this and was like, I could swear I used it without the farmer's blueprint. Would have been nice if I found high fertility soil. But, oh well. I didn't. That would have cut the price in half. Honestly, if I found high quality soil, I could have made the whole thing Terra Preta. Also, big notice, I only have onions. I don't have pea crops. But if this all grows before winter, I will be very happy. I think we're in summer now, so autumn and all that should be good. I'm very happy. Still haven't placed this yet. I will when it's ready. But yeah, you can see where I flattened out a whole bunch of stuff. If you remember right, this was 2 large hills. Like that and that. So that took quite a lot of time. And I still need to make this look more natural. I will eventually just harvest up that fire clay. I'm just being weird about it. I've kind of just been subsisting off of pies while I did all of this. Yep. Now that I think about it, where did that pig go? I mean, whatever. I have extra ingots. So I'm not too fussed, but I'd be mad otherwise. Yeah, whatever. Oh, more glass. But yeah, any of the iron blooms I have to do, I'll bring up there. It's not ready yet, is it? Ah, why you take so long? I try and find borax because that's still taking so long. Want to make the anvil? Ah, well. Did I? Nah, right here. I tried control clicking. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Just a crate opened. Go. Ah, that reminds me. There was another thing I downloaded. So, if I want to wear this, I have an ugly hat on. V. Say do not show armor. They don't show backpack either. Might do that later. Ta-da! It doesn't show it. Not that my current outfit is anything good. I hope I can get it all the way here with the one charcoal. Yes, good. Pickaxe head. Hammer. But wants to finish this. And if for any reason I messed up, the bits. I think the bits are definitely my favorite part of this mod. Oh. But yeah, I think I originally kept this pickaxe as a decoration. And yeah, actually turned out pretty useful because I lost my pickaxe. I think about it, I should have noticed that a long time ago because, I mean, obviously I'd make the pickaxe first. Yeah. That reminds me, I could bring this upstairs and do it that automatically too. I don't really see a reason to yet. Maybe later. Let me just try and remember what I was doing now. Breaking the pickaxe by breaking this thing. More glass. Don't have much glass left now I'm looking at it. Bunch of rammed earth if I want to use that for something. I might use that for cottages. Ah, that was the other thing. As well as the vanity. That'd be tempting if it's a male and a female. Might actually make a pit trap too. I will say I do intend to move the pigs. And the chickens to a lesser extent. They're eventually going to be down next to the warehouse. I'm not too fussed on that right now. Right now they're just supposed to breed. Where are these? Still growing. Oh, some of them are even lower. Yeah, whatever. Probably my own fault for not paying attention to them. Not all ripe yet. I want to harvest them all at once. And yes, I spooked the chickens again. Gonna be honest, the chickens are kind of annoying. That's something I could do for the night. Pretty sure if I just break. So if I put this in the crafting, it'll give me a normal one. It's a slant. Give me a break. Pretty sure I just have to face out and put it here. That'll be... Does that look better? I don't know. I think really I just have to replace the wood. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Actually, now that I think about it, these were slate, right? They were probably taking so long because, yep. For now, I'll keep it with those. Honestly, even if we was just faced up, that might be better. But no, there's no way I could make that look good. Debark them. What that look like? So many questions. So few answers. Now. Trying to remember what else I was working on. Got these ready for leather. I'm just waiting for the borax or lime. And I did, unfortunately, have some. But then I got distracted. Yep. I had some quick climb. But I used it on the walls. So we need to find more. Shouldn't be too bad, right? A note. Yeah, it doesn't really list it. But if I just do this. Shale, sand, clay, lime, conglomerate, chert, chalk. This is what I found. What a pain. Basically what it comes down to is gotta explore more. Found bauxite, but no. Speaking of, this might be useful. Not because of the bismuth, because of the ilmenite. It's titanium. That's the resin. But yeah. All in all, I think that's you all caught up. I just need to explore. There's really no getting around it. I've explored that way. I think it is time I explored that way. Cannot just sitting on my hands right now. That being said, I should wait till morning. Yeah. I thought I could force myself to wake up early. Well, whatever. I should bring more food for the road. Fresh for 107 days. I guess I don't have to worry about that. Maybe I'll take charred cranberry pie. Sure. Just in case I need it on the road. I have my arrows. Yes. Found it. Oh well, that's actually one last thing. Still flowering, so never mind. We're good. I'm kind of curious what's directly north. And yes, I know I just said I was gonna go the other way. I mean, look at this. So charming, how could you not? Such a good sign already, too. Do like the flowers. This place would be perfect for bees. So many chickens just to the north of me. Oh yeah. I was looking at those mod recommendations and one of them was like juicy ores, and I was like, okay. I have trouble seeing things. Copper. Ah, let me guess. There it is. Yep. I really wish you'd stop doing that. There we go. Got more copper. I don't need it right now, so I'm not going to harvest it. A whole bunch more thatch there and there if I need it. Stone. Alright, we're in an area which can have it. By which I mean borax. Didn't expect we'd find another stone type this close. Do like cornflowers. I really should practice archery. I threw spears so much that, yeah. The bow. One of my arrows broke on this raccoon. It wasn't even a fat raccoon. Should just stick to throwing spears. Check going. Oh, there was no reason for that. What the? You're weird. Weird. Pickaxe harvest bones fast. Thought I was going crazy when I discovered that. But nope. There's the confirmation. The confirmation. What that? What that? This color. Lobster. Copper. Yep. Could even be the same vein. But yeah, I would not have seen this from way over there. Quartz and more copper. Olivine. We're on the surface. Alright, doesn't mark these. And I don't care enough to mark them, so. Bye-bye. Bunch of peat. Random gravel patches, random. I like the sound of the wind rustling. Take the blueberries for myself. I don't have many of those. Deer ear. Oh, whoops. I'll take here for almond. Ew, I didn't like you. Copper bits. Wait, did I ever finish the words I was saying about the blueberries? I heard bears spawn with those. Oh, what jack-o'-lanterns. Huh. I feel like this is a ruin thing. No? Okay. I did not expect to be wrong there. Alright, well, if you're not a tempo, that means I can break stuff. That's a lot of copper. Ilmenite, cinnabar, halite. Not bad. Not bad, but not good. Music's being weird, guys. I guess I don't really need to harvest all of the immature flax anymore. I'm still gonna, most likely. I don't have to. It's been strangely long since I've seen a predator. Yeah, a whole bunch of minuscules. I should. Not decimate the population, though. Because I really haven't been keeping at my meat stores. Winter's gonna come around. All the animals are gonna lose all their weight, and I'm gonna be like, why am I getting so little meat? Ah, butterfly. Thought that was a feather. I have vanilla terrain generation. Because I'm getting things like that. More quartz. If only you were borax. That'd speed things up momentously. Resin tree? No. Take a wander over yonder. See what we can see. Literally. I plan on looking at the sides of the mountain for rocks. Probably finding a whole bunch more quartz. I can check this cave though. Cinnabar, chromite, hematite, emerald. Nothing worthwhile. Should have seen that coming, honestly. Oh, there's no cave anymore. So no threat. The worst thing you can do is panic. Maybe I should have panicked a little more, though. I kind of just sat there and accepted it. Well, come what may, right? Yeah, this place isn't gonna have what we need. It'd be fun to explore. I'm just not gonna find anything interesting here. That's a lot of quartz. Oh yeah, I gotta zoom on. I kinda just clicked Z without thinking. Which is weird because that's Minecraft. Minecraft I had Optifine. And one of those habits carried over. I heard goats. Babby goat. Darn. I'll come back for you, little babby goat. Maybe you too. Later. This. A moss lair. Huh. I'm assuming I'm supposed to break it. Seeds. That's cool. Did not know what to expect when I put permanent survival. Oh, that tin. It's good to know where it is. I mean, yeah, it's obviously quartz and olivine again. Yawn. Oh, there's silver in this quartz. Oh no. It's in there. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Sorry, zinc, not tin. What was I thinking? Or olivine. Get this one pretty easily. Yeah, may as well take it. Not like it'll hurt having. Trash it if it does. Waterfall. Could probably swim up there. So much because I've been lost when you realize that's just olivine. Or tin. Oi, too early. Get over here, punk. I ain't supposed to be out yet. I thought there was a second one. The directional noise in this game is... yeah, it's way all over the place. Which I'm assuming is very hard to code, so I'm not blaming them, it's just... like I said, way all over the place. Resin. Don't actually think I need a lot of it now. I got the automation up. But I mean, it can't hurt to have, right? will be easy to see next time. Because I blew through my supply. Loss, right? No, it is resin. I thought I was blind. I guess I don't really need you here. Save what dirt I can for more scaffolds. On that note, I really should be looking for a place to spend the night. Random. Oh, it's flint. I'm good. I know most people when they play this game, at least from what I've seen, they like to have a stack of flint on them at all times. I get it. Not doing that, but I get it. Yep. Am I already starving? That's the wrong pie. Did I get a second pie somewhere? Ah, right. I'm wearing armor. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I do indeed understand why I'm starving. A lot of olive line. Don't think this cave is where I want to spend the night. Hang on. Turnips. I need veggies. I need more veggies. No, I have grains. I'm sure I can take on whatever spawns at night if I don't find a spot to stay. Back in the claystone. Gravel, but it's claystone. That's a terrible jump. Oh, whoops. Wrong big guy. Yes, I intentionally caused that. That's what I'm about to intentionally cause this. Because I don't like leaving spots. Oh, too close. Hematite, chromite, emerald, native copper. But think of it. Let's just... Hail Mary shot. Flint. There's flint in this seed. Found it. Oh no, that's copper. copper. Could be the same vein again. I heard the thing. I was talking, so I don't know what I heard of the thing. Oh, come on. I just feel like I should mention again, I don't have anything that affects the world gen. But I feel like my world is so much weirder than everyone else's. Everyone I've seen. I know that's probably quartz, but I gotta go check. The one time I don't check is the one time I walk past borax. Come on, I can reach it. Quartz, yes. I have a speed ray just in case. It's almost midnight. Okay, the dark spot was water. What's this light spot? Cave. Of course, it's not even a freaking claystone cave. Give me, I could have sworn something was gonna spawn back here and try and block me in. Again? This is a different one. Why am I just settled in between two mountains? But I'm complaining, it looks cool, but weird. My toes. Always collect your resin. Otherwise you will need it for things and you won't have it.